mean, Jason, you said that it's an important skill set. I'll go one further. It's a necessary skill set. Anybody that disagrees, I'll contest with them as strongly as I can. If you think you can go out into the world, this is what's going to happen. What the confidence of martial arts allows you to do is it allows you to be yourself and contest things when they need to be contested. Yes, it's possible to go through life without ever having been in a fight. But you know what it requires you to do? Sit down when you really feel like I should stand up for this, and you just choose to sit down. That person can go through life without ever getting in a fight. I don't want to be that person. I don't want my kids to be that person. Just like the other skill set that is not an elective to me is swimming. No joke. How dare you put a child out into the world that cannot save their own life in a body of water? How dare you? You're bragging about, well, my kid got a 4.0 in math. Yeah, but if he falls off a boat, he's dead. What's wrong with you? Those are mandatory life skills. Now, your kid doesn't have to do swim team and compete, but every person better be able to save their own life and their younger brother's life, their mother's life if she drowns. That's a skill set. Just like self-defense, it allows you to stand up off your bar stool when you go, you know what, I should probably stand up. And I'll tell you, nothing makes walking away from a fight easier than knowing you don't have to. You know what it's like? I'll give you an analogy. The person that can't fight, the person that's been in a handful of fights, you know, somebody comes up to him and says, hey, or touches your girlfriend when you're in high school, right on her behind. Immediately there starts to be bluster. Like, what are you doing? People are screaming because they're nervous, because they don't know. And so they mask that. You're never afraid of that guy. You know the guy you're afraid of? You're afraid of the guy that goes, okay, you know what? Hang on. Let me take off my watch. Here's my chicken platter. Could you keep this in the hot window? I'll be right back. All right, let's go outside. Let's take care. That's the guy you're petrified of, because he understands all the mechanics of violence. And he goes, okay, let's not do it in here. It'll get broken up. Let's go outside. I saw a patch of grass right past the park. Let's go outside and talk about it. That's the dude you want to be petrified of. In the same sense is that when your child knows martial arts and they've done it on a mat or wrestling on a mat 5 days a week for 3 years, when somebody picks on them, it's like a 4-year-old is kicking them in the shins. You know how you react to a 4-year-old? You look down and you go, hey, stop doing that. Why are you doing that?
Right.
If it's somebody you're afraid of, you go, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? But it allows your son, if he's 8 and 75 pounds, another 90-pound 8-year-old comes up and he goes, why are you doing that? Stop doing that, man. Come on. What are you doing? Because he knows, what are the odds that I can't double leg this guy and throw him on his back and keep him there indefinitely? There's not a doubt in his mind that he can't do it. And that gives him the freedom to do anything that he wants.